SHIB Army, SHIB Army, SHIB Army, Saitama Inu Wolfpack. What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. My goodness, guys, today has been a phenomenal day. Every day is a phenomenal day in the market, and honestly, I just have been so happy with the gains we have been seeing across, slowly but surely seeing Shiba Inu kind of making its way back up after, a pretty decent sell-off. But you guys know I am very, very bullish and long on Shiba Inu. But this new token, man, I don't know. This price action has been insanity. So we're going to talk about Saitama Inu. We're going to talk about Shiba Inu. Why I'm starting to get very bullish on, you guys know how bullish I am on SHIB, but now Saitama as well. I am pretty excited for this project and the potential that it has. And let's see, we got all the people coming in the chat right now. Oh man. And shout out, wow, Aaron dropping the $25 super chat as soon as we go live. Aaron, thank you so much, my friend. Shannon C, how are you doing, Shannon? Good seeing you in the chat. Cody Keeling, one of the other elite members, thank you guys so much for hopping in tonight. We got a lot to discuss, folks. We got a lot to discuss because we are up insanely. And yes, I see that Red Sox says eToro. Absolutely. Aaron, thank you again so much, man, for your support. Starting us off hot tonight. Man, we got a lot to talk about, and I am excited. And I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Marquette. Thank you so much for all the messages already. You guys, we're almost at 200 people, and the stream hasn't even been live for 2 minutes. Ruben, how are you doing? BB, what's good, family? The elite member, shout out to everybody that's part of the elite member gang. Thank you guys all so much for your support. Guys, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get started on the video. So, Bitcoin holding steady over 40,000. You guys know that has to excite us as cryptocurrency investors. We know that we're trying to get back into following the trend of the stock to flow model to get Bitcoin to about 100,000 by year's end, December 31st, 2021. We need to start seeing retracement back to maybe closer to its all-time highs where it was in the 60,000s before the sell-off. So we're making our way back up, slowly but surely making our way back up. And Cody Keeling dropping the $10 super chat as well. Man, thank you so much. He says, man, I bought $500 in Saitama Inu and $500 in KLEE, and I have 900 bone. What do you think? Liking my portfolio? Cody, it's all about timing, man. So I like the fact that, you said you're kind of diversified in a few different things. And let me make sure all the elite members are also moderators of the chat. So Dopa, I see you here. You're not even, and Shannon C. Let me make sure you're both moderators. So if you guys see any kind of trolls coming in, the people we have no tolerance for, kick them right out. The moderators, you guys know what to do. All the elite members that are mods, make sure you guys just keep up with the chat. I'll try my best to come in too. But yeah, going back to what Cody Keeling said. Cody, I like that you're diversified. For me, I have SHIB token, I have Leash, I have Bone, I have Bitcoin, I have Ethereum, right? And I just added I actually increased my position size in Saitama Inu, so I'll show you guys, because I have that fear of missing out. I'm kind of going against my typical, my typical investment strategy, and that is I don't like to jump into something as a part of fear of missing out. But because I did it, guess what? This thing is on literal fire, up 104% from yesterday's video that we made about it, which is crazy. And do I think it still has a lot more room to grow? 110%. Because right now, the Saitama Inu community, for anybody that's part of the Saitama Inu Wolfpack. So Saitama Wolfpack, it's mainly the SHIB Army members that are slowly but surely diversifying into the Saitama community. So make sure you guys understand that right now, this still isn't on major exchanges. Saitama is not on any major exchange, including Binance, not even listed there yet. So there's still so much room for potential. And to me, this is like getting into Shiba Inu. When? Before the run-up. So again, for me, guys, make sure you understand and don't have any doubt that I am extremely bullish on Shiba Inu. And I think some better days are coming for it. Because right now, we've been very bearish the last month. An eToro listing happened today, right? The market sentiments overall weren't too positive, of course. This morning, kind of were trading sideways across the market. But I was expecting more from this listing. 17 million users now have access to Shiba Inu. So now what does that mean? The next positive catalyst that is announced, if that's Shibarium, if that's the L2, if that's anything, the Coinbase listing, know that a lot of those people who are verified users of eToro can hop in to Shiba Inu, right? They have the ability to do so. Those who are uncomfortable using other DEXs or other decentralized exchanges, they're going to, again, they're going to probably get in on it once the good news is out. Because right now, there really hasn't been much news. And that's the reality of SHIB and other cryptocurrencies, right? I'm invested in Cardano. I'm invested in Ethereum. I'm invested in Bitcoin. But when there's no news, if the market picks back up, we see those tokens do well, right? Because those shorter term catalysts, Shiba Swap coming out, the liquidity event, all the things surrounding SHIB aren't quite, the excitement isn't there yet, and we're waiting for new announcements from the development team. So things are a little bit stagnant. We've been trading up and down. If you look at the 7-day chart, pretty much consolidation. Yes, there's some peaks and some troughs here and there. Even the 1 month chart, overall, sideways momentum. So does that mean I'm not bullish on SHIB anymore? Guys, just and I saw the comments after that video I made. Let me just pull it up real quick. Let me show you guys. It's pretty crazy. I didn't feel attacked by any means, but I just felt like, man, did I do the right thing? Am I in the wrong here? Am I doing something wrong by diversifying a little bit? In my opinion, my gut feeling said no, but look at this, guys. I'm just going to show you right here. 158 people disliked this video versus the 707 people that did like it. So shout out to everybody that, of course, continues to like the content, regardless if I'm talking about SHIB or if I'm talking about Saitama or if I'm talking about a different cryptocurrency, because it's unfair for me to only talk about one crypto that's trading sideways. That's just not the right thing to do, in my opinion. I believe in both of these cryptos, and I'm very long on both of these cryptos. But the fact is we talked about this at whatever number this is, a fraction of a fraction, 1, 2. Let's just call it 12 for now. And today, if we pull up Saitama's chart, we're at 2.4, literally doubled overnight. And you guys saw, I established a position. It was small. I increased my position size after I made the video, and then it went up even more, doubling in price. Can SHIB do that overnight, even if it gets listed on Coinbase? Not exactly. But does that not mean that Shiba Inu can start eating up some of these zeros? I still 110% believe so. I think it's going to happen. But Saitama is doing the things that we're looking for from SHIB. They're burning tokens. Excuse me. Their tokenomics are something that I really, really have been enjoying. But guys, it's okay to diversify. I said that first thing when I started making these videos. I told you guys that it is 110% okay to take profits. It's okay to diversify, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, because then you're not gonna become, the best investor you can be. But 110%, I believe in SHIB. I'm holding my SHIB, and I'm gonna be 100% transparent, because I could have sold all my SHIB and put it into Saitama Inu, right? But that's not what I'm gonna do, guys. That's not how things work for me. That's not what I think is good investments. And guys, one sec, I do see the super chats. Let me tab over real quick. Let's see here. What do we got? We got man, oh man. Thank you guys so much for your support. Really, much love to everybody from the SHIB Army. We got Stephen Belair dropping to $5. He said, hey bro, made $220 on FarmCoin just today. I'm 2.5x on Saitama Inu. If you guys get Saitama, get it from Shiba Swap. The bulls are out. Like and subscribe. Stephen Belair, thank you so much for your kind words, man. And that's what it's all about. It's that people also, I feel like, this is the thing. And this is actually kudos to the Shiba Army, because the Shiba Army is Shiba Inu or nothing, right? I put out a poll on my channel. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I put out a poll on my channel. If I go to this community post, I put out a poll asking anyone invested in Saitama Inu. If you are, comment down below. 13% said yes. 87% said SHIB or nothing. 6.8 thousand votes on this poll. So the SHIB Army is deep and the SHIB Army is strong. But I don't want you guys to feel like it's not okay to invest in other cryptocurrencies. I'm bullish on SHIB. Look guys, I want to make sure that everybody's aware when it comes to my position. I am holding strong, and I'm never going to paper hand out of my position until we get to the end goal. And I'm talking not breaking, not eating 1-0, not 2. I'm talking multiple, 10x, 100x, 1000x. I'm someone that's very long on this token. So, of course, it's not financial advice by any means, but I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing. Trying to always put you guys on the plays that I'm in. So if you could see here, the total buried that I have 112 million tokens. Rewind back to my first video on the swap, the exact same amount of tokens, not a single token sold. Now, for the current tokens that I'm holding as liquid, 223 million. And I'm going to hold that like I hold my wallet, right? No one can touch it from me. So you guys can see, that's my SHIB position. My bone position, 153 bones currently, like it's always been buried. Haven't seen too much of, substantial passive income from that, but I'm still seeing some decent gains. And if you go to my bone folio, you guys can see, again, that transparency is important, that I'm holding 167.2 bones with 0.2 Ethereum. That's currently wrapped into the liquidity, that's currently paired into the liquidity pool, and it's making me money in the background. This is something that I'm not worried about anymore. Shiba Inu is holding steady. It's found its support, and it's waiting for the next big catalyst. eToro listing, I was expecting more. Not gonna lie, 100%. I was expecting more, 20, 30% price jump after the access. But this is the one caveat that I have about that. The fact is that eToro has been telling us as investors, hey, we are going to list SHIB. So the fact that it was so definitive directly from their development, from their Twitter, I don't even know who it is, their Twitter feed, or the person who's taking care of the social media platforms, they have been saying, yes, we're going to list SHIB 110% of the time. Don't worry, do not hesitate. But then, in addition to that, could that mean that Shiba Inu's listing on, what's the platform? Gosh, I'm spacing out, because I'm trying to pay attention to some of the chat too right now, because you guys are going insane. Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats and joining in on the live stream, of course. But the fact is could the price have been already, already been priced in before the actual listing was made? Possibly. Coinbase though, I don't think so, because we saw it reach 900 Satoshi units. Before that it was around 700, and we saw a pretty decent sell-off. So that's what I have for you guys there. Now we're gonna go back in just a second, and shout out to Senju, man, dropping the $10 super chat. Senju, thank you so much. He's Ahmed Sensei. Join Saitama Inu's Discord. Moonshot and Chad are there. Fantastic community. Still proudly hold both tokens. Still very excited for the future. Senju, send me the Discord. I don't have access to this community at all, but I would love to start having discussions with the development team. I would love to interview them on the channel. I want to know more about this token, because outside of the fact that it's pumping so heavily, I want to see what's the future looking like. What's the timeline? Because we visited their website. We saw what they have on their pipeline. What we're looking for is more information as well. There's a lot more that I'm looking for. So Senju, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate your support, my brother. Living in Dallas, Texas, dropping the $5 super chat, and always coming in hot into the live streams, man. He says, Klee and Saitama are golden. My bags packed deep, and yes, I still hold my SHIB. Love it, man. 110%. Diversification is okay. I'm gonna always make sure to say that. Again, not financial advice, just trying to always put you guys on the plays that I'm in, family. Always. And Stephen Belair says Saitama needs SHIB. 100%. The Saitama community is growing because the Shiba Inu community, because the Dogecoin community are diversifying out, right? If you go on Saitama's website, Saitama Inu, if we go on their website here, you guys can see literally their branding. If you look at the beginning of their website, they have this right here, the payment for goods and services. If you scroll up, let's go way up, right here, community owned decentralized token. Look at this. They're branding themselves with SHIB being there, Doge being there, one thing in common being an ERC token, all part of this potentially, these DOC tokens have been kind of going pretty mad lately. But this one here, I think what they're doing and the vision that they have, especially with the token burn and the tokenomics, it makes me pretty excited. I was the first one to say, I'll admit that I was a naysayer. I told you guys, I don't know. Someone brought it up on the live stream and I was like, Even Married with Crypto, shout out to him, by the way. He was like, Pop, you gotta get in on Saitama Inu. I was like, nah, man, not yet. I need to know more. I need to do my research. But again, this is a very, in my opinion, longer term hold. But on the way to that long term hold, there could be some volatility. There could be some gains to be made. And securing your profits is never a bad thing. I'll always say that. You guys know I preach that every single day. And Cody, thank you so much for the super chat as well with the $10 super chat. And he says, I got Klee and Saitama. Our huge potential. Sorry to blow up your chat, but want to support you. Love the content. I'm with you all the way. Lambos for all the way. Lambos, man. Cody, thank you so much, man. And I've never heard of Klee, but you and who was the other person who mentioned Klee? I think it was, who was it? Living in Dallas, Texas also mentioned it. So we might have to look into this one. I have no idea what it is. Never heard of it till right now when you both mentioned it. So let's see what the SHIB Army what else the SHIB Army has to say. Vibi Vargas says, what up, your pop army? I purchased 72 billion Saitama and added 10 SSLP tokens of bone. I'm in it for the long run. Love it, brother. 110%, man. I really love it. Shout out to Vibi Vargas. Thank you so much for your support, man. And I'm with you. I'm honestly with you. Let's see what else we got. Ricky. And shout out Ricky Bobby. He says, you're a pop. You have inspired me to start a channel. Thank you for your positive attitude and confidence. Gave me the push I needed. SHIB and Saitama to the moon. Ricky Bobby, man. Hit me up on Twitter. I definitely wanna check out your channel and see what you got there, man. That's pretty awesome. And again, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. That's awesome. The more content creators, in my opinion, as long as there's quality content and people who are being transparent, being honest to their best ability, because again, we're all learning, right? None of us are financial advisors. None of us are professionals. None of us have been doing this for decades. We're just all learning this entire process. I had no idea what was going to happen with Saitama, but thankfully the outcome was beautiful. It literally doubled in 24 hours. Does that mean it can't double again in 24 hours? And again, who knows? We won't know until it actually happens, right? I couldn't have predicted these things. You can't predict them. And we'll look at DEX tools in a second here, but let me just make sure we acknowledge some of these. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll and get you guys. So Ricky and Senju sending the Discord link. Thank you so much, Senju. Let me go ahead and copy, paste that real quick into Discord and let me join. So when I click that link, let's see. If I put up a tab, would that work? Join official Saitama Inu. Look at this. Oh man, it's in its infancy. 650 members only. Wow. All right, I think I just officially joined the Saitama Inu Discord. Let's go. Let's see where this goes, man. This could be a start of a fruitful conversation, a whole new community, and we can literally be together. And I feel like that's the one thing, is like people are thinking it's Shiba Inu or nothing else, period. That is not the case, folks. In my opinion, we can succeed. We can have each other, right? We can have each other's back. I think it was, who was it on Twitter? Ben Audi, maybe. Shout out to Ben, by the way. He mentioned something along the lines of, gosh, what was it, Ben? You got to remind me. Let me see if I can find Ben Audi. Is it Chunky Ben? I think it is. Chunky Ben. Chunky Ben on Twitter. Again, someone who also supports the channel and the streams all the time. He says, just think if everyone from SHIB bought Saitama and everyone from Saitama bought SHIB. There's money to be made here, folks. Do the smart thing. And again, not financial advice by any means, but these are the kind of things that and this one too. And this is the one that I really, and I'll give that one a like too. But he says, why can't we all just get along? Don't you guys like money? I'm hodling SHIB and Bone, and I have been doing so since May. I still use the swap every day. So do I. And I still bought Saitama when it was at 10 zeros deep. Well, congratulations, Ben. You're in early. And I'm here to make money, aren't you? Because that's the ultimate goal, guys. We are part of a community. We're building great relationships. I have built the most fruitful relationships. People who help me edit things on my channel. Individuals who have just a sit-down conversation with dialogues. The amount of people that I've been able to meet through this community building, right? A community-driven cryptocurrency like SHIB has been nothing but absolutely phenomenal. But does that not mean we can introduce new people to our group? I think that's fine. And I know not everyone thinks the same as I do, but I think it's fine. I think this is something that, again, gives us more potential. Again, diversification is huge. Because ultimately for me, if things are running stagnant for too long, and I'm talking about repetitive things, even for me, it starts to get a little bit boring. But when there's actually news to share, when there's things that are exciting and fun, that's when it keeps the energy up For SHIB, today eToro really dropping the bombshell and finally listing SHIB on their exchange. That was huge. But between then and the next catalyst, it's like, hey, what are other opportunities for everybody to start making money? The most potential, in my opinion. Is it Saitama? Is it maybe diversifying into one of the bigger cryptos, some of the top 10 tokens like Cardano, right? With the whole smart contracts. These are things that I get excited about, and I've really seen a lot of success in it over the last year and a half. So it's like, hey, if there's potential, I want to make sure you guys are on, man. You guys know, SHIBARMY, you guys always will come first. Because I understand how much you have supported me along this entire journey. And really, I would be nothing without the SHIBARMY. And it's forever going to be a part of this channel. Shiba Inu, you guys can see it across the banner. It's part of this movement. So make sure you guys don't deviate and misunderstand. When I bring up a new token, I don't mean harm. I only mean to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And for anybody that decided to pounce yesterday, again, never financial advice, but you doubled your money. I know someone who put $10,000. He messaged me. This was up to him. 100% his decision. He put $10,000 just because he watched a video and he liked the idea of Saitama. The next day, he cashed out for $20,000. I don't have that kind of money, but kudos to the man. He doubled his money over the period of 24 hours. Tell me another token you can do that with. There isn't many. But the Shiba Inu have that long-term potential. The Saitama Inu have that long-term potential. In my opinion, Saitama Inu still has to prove their worth. I need to have conversation with the devs. That's why I have a small position. But if I get very bullish, guys, you know I'm going to drop even more. I will go all in on something that I believe in. But right now, I'm still hesitant. I bought a position because I didn't want to miss out. And thankfully I did, because it ran up significantly. Can it continue to do so? Possibly. So sorry, I don't mean to lecture. I don't mean to just kind of go off on these tangents, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page, family. On the same page. So if you guys are on the same page as me, we're at 133 likes right now. Please smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're on the same page. And I'm hoping that we can all be on the same page. Again, Senju, thank you for sending me the Discord link. Let's keep going. Man, I missed a few super chats. Let me make sure I go back real quick. Man, SHIBARMY, so much support. I love you guys. Honestly, 110%. And for the Saitama Inu wolf pack that is in the chat right now, really, guys, I appreciate you as well. So thank you all. Let's see what we got. So we have Morgan Price, I think was the first one. Yep, Morgan Price dropping the $5 super chat. He said, Saitama, passive income is crazy. Earn 2% every transaction. Been averaging about 20 mil. Saitama an hour. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I think that is really cool. And the tokenomics, and we'll touch on that because again, today I don't want to take away from the positive things that we got from SHIB, and we're going to also talk about the things about Saitama, right? And guys, I'm going to just try to do my best to always give everything its due diligence and its, fair, just give as much information as something that does truly deserve. And Ben Adi says, check out my last two tweets at Chunky Ben. Wise words of wisdom when it comes to the whole SHIB Saitama deal, in my opinion. You know I speak the truth. Ben Adi literally dropping a super chat. I had no idea you sent that message, but I literally just read, I think, those exact tweets that you're talking about. That's pretty insane, man. Two minds think alike. So thank you so much, Ben, for the $5 super chat and all your support. You've been just fantastic, man. I appreciate you. Hard Gill with the $10 super chat. He says, hey, Pop, thanks for Saitama Inu. Had a hard time getting it. Something to do with the nonce and gas fee. I don't know. Pretty new to this stuff, but thank you, brother. You're the man. Hard Gill, I got you, man. Again, guys, remember, never for financial advice. Always just trying to put you guys on the plays that I am in. I'm going to do so every single day, and I'll try to be as active as I can. When there's a new opportunity, even if it's just a short-term thing, we can do that too. But regardless, right now, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys my full position. I want to make sure you guys are aware of what's going on, right? I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, dude, are you just buying this to just sell it? No, I'm going to show you guys my position. I'm going to be fully transparent. So let's talk about that in just a second. And Daisy Garcia dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Daisy, for your support. Man, oh man, the chat is going crazy. 530 people in the chat right now. Smash that like button, folks, if you are part of the SHIBARMY or the Saitama Inu Wolfpack. Let me know right now by smashing that like button. Nam Tran dropping the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Nam. Appreciate you guys' support. Yep. So let's go ahead and talk about position size, and let's go ahead and look at the things that happened today. So again, in terms of Shiba Inu's price action, before we dive into Saitama Inu, there was a really nice jump up earlier today, which I thought was going to be the start of some positive momentum when we will start seeing the pump. But unfortunately, it didn't last very long. So the paper hands versus diamond hands, the bulls versus the bears. The bears are kind of keeping things down, and the bulls aren't really coming out quite yet. So we're waiting for more people to invest. Now remember, eToro listing SHIB is pretty big. So hopefully we're going to start seeing more and more individuals investing into this thing, into this token. And the only way we can know that is through the amount of holders that are currently holding SHIB. So right now, I know we just very recently passed 600,000 holders, which is fantastic. And every day I think it's going to grow. It's going to continue to grow. But the development team has to keep us excited, because any token like this with a lower market cap that has, you know, a smaller market cap, not within the top 10, needs to continue to have positive catalysts and positive news catalysts specifically that will continue to keep the momentum moving. For Saitama, they're doing a good job lately to get the ball rolling, especially with the tokenomics, because they're doing what the SHIBARMY has been asking the Shiba Inu community to do, is develop some type of tokenomics around the burn. So let's go ahead and touch on Saitama now. So we now talked about eToro, we talked about Shiba Inu, but now let's look at Saitama Inu. So the thing's up 100%. 100% in the last 24 hours. Crazy. And shout out Tony Isa dropping with the $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much, Tony. He says, look here, brother. SHIB will go up if we quit swapping for Bone and Leash. Buy them with Ethereum, and boom, off to the moon. Guys, love my SHIBARMY. Hey, man, Tony. You know, I think the buying pressure is going to come on very, very soon. Very, very soon. We just need Coinbase to list. And after that, I think a lot of those paper hands that have been leaving out of their positions thinking that, hey, we're overdue for this Coinbase listing thing, it's not going to happen. All the fudders that spread FUD, I think all that will be silenced very, very soon. And what's that going to take? That listing to come about. So that's what I'm most looking forward to. That's what I'm looking forward to the most recently. And someone said, activate slow mode. I got you. Let me do so real quick. Edit. Let's see, details, customization, slow mode. Here we go. 20 seconds. Boom. There it is. Thanks, Stephen Belair. I got you. And Aaron Franklin dropping another $25 super chat. Aaron, thank you so much. People are talking about you in the Saitama Discord right now. Let's go. All right, let me say what's up. Oh. Let me say what's up to the Saitama Inu Discord. Oh, you guys can't even see my screen. Hold up. Let's see this community real quick. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited for this. Let's go on Discord and go to Saitama Inu. Let it load up. Let's see. And Saitama Inu. Here it is. SHIB Saitama Wolfpack. There it is. Welcome, Europop. How's it going, guys? We got some moderators also in the chat. Hey, for anybody that's in the live stream right now too, big shout out. That's pretty awesome, man. Again, this is it's a smaller community, 105 people compared to SHIB, which has like thousands. This is pretty cool. Watching your live stream right now. All right, let's do this. That's pretty awesome. All right. This is pretty cool. So guys, let's oh man. Who do we have in the chat right now? Oh no. Mr. Scott himself. Scott, you were right. I'm going to say that right now. Scott was 110% right. Dropping the $100 super chat. Oh my goodness. Guys, Scott was right, and he was right. That's all I'm going to say. He told me, you guys saw it on the live stream. He said, Pop, get into Saitama Inu. And I didn't. Scott, I'll admit, you told me about this token on the live stream. Where were we at that time? It's insane, man. This is insanity. He's like, it's going to happen, Pop. This thing is going to start popping. And I was like, dude, I don't know. When was that? Was that July 24th? July 24th to 25th. At the time it had, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros. Today It has, I think it broke a zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think it did. I think it's went up 10x since, not 10x, but maybe 4 or 5, 600% since Scott said, hey, look into this token, man. Look into this token. So Scott, you were right, my friend. You were 110% right, my man. That's all I could say. Dude, I don't even remember. It's gone up so dang fast. It was just a week ago, man. No, man. Oh, man. Now I'm dropping the $50 super chat. What are you guys doing right now? Wow. I don't even know if this SHIB Army, Saitama Wolfpack. Shout out to everybody that is in the chat right now. We are 600 deep. Much love to both of the communities. And guys, I'm going to make it a thing. What I'm going to try to do is my best to bring you guys, again, I want to talk to some of the developers. So now that I'm on the Discord, let's have conversation. So if any of the devs have the potential or chance to tune in on the live stream, or anybody that has any information about the Saitama development team, of course there's Steve. So Steve and I have communicated on Telegram, but I want to talk to any of them one-on-one. Maybe I can bring them on the channel. And the fact that they're doxxed, that's pretty exciting to me, because we can have fruitful conversations. And then I could give always my honest opinion. So I'm going to show you guys right now my fully transparent, and yes, you guys know where I swapped. We're swapping on Shiba Swap, always. But you guys can see, where's my current position for Saitama, which I feel like I need to build out more. But again, just need some answers before I do so. But you guys can see right here. Uh-oh, is it not going to pop up? It's loading, I think. I'll let you guys see my position size. We're holding strong. But man, oh man, oh man. Married with crypto. Dropping the $100 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. Really appreciate your support. And we got Galaxy Nick. Greetings from the Saitama Inu Discord. Let's go. Nick, my man. Appreciate your support. And let's see. Oh man, you guys are going nuts right now. Oh man, oh man. Samson Grinder says, SHIB Tama now got 2 chances to the moon. SHIB Tama. I love it, man. I love the energy. And then Namtron, thank you again so much for the $50 super chat, my friend. I really appreciate your guys' support tonight. Nothing but love across both communities. So thank you guys. And DJ, where can I buy Saitama at? I can make, so again, guys, before I get too excited and dive into, how to buy, all of these things, because all I did is I personally swapped on Shiba Swap, and you can do so from their website and that kind of thing. But here's my position. You guys can see I increased my position size, believe it or not. So we're sitting currently at, what is that, 761 billion Saitama Inu tokens. That's pretty crazy. So my total amount, let me just look on my Coinbase wallet real quick. My total position right now, it's nowhere near my SHIB position, but it's still pretty big. For Saitama Inu, I have $1,730.61. But since I initially invested, guys, this thing has went up, yeah, definitely more than double, I think. And it's crazy, but I want to buy more. Okay, but we're not going to go there right now. We're not going to go there right now. So anywho, let's go ahead and pull up their website and kind of talk about more. Because yesterday, I feel like in my video, I only briefly kind of discussed a couple things. But let's kind of dive in and look at some other things that have to do with that. Because again, my understanding with the tokenomics is, when it comes to this 2% token burn, let's go down here real quick. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, blockchain, Saitama Inu so far has more than 54% tokens burned. So from the 100 quadrillion tokens that were in circulation at the beginning, 54% were burned. So we could say 54 quadrillion tokens are now gone out of circulation. 4% of the transaction fee and 2% is burned, 2% given back to all holder wallets. So that's the thing. We're increasing our position the longer we're holding. So I think it was SafeMoon that has similar mechanics in their crypto. But this is the kind of thing people look for right now, especially when it comes to any smaller meme token. Because until we start seeing, because Shiba Inu, right? How did Shiba Inu start? This is the thing that I want to make the biggest caveat to. Real quick, burn, baby, burn, says Chad Reddings. Oh man, we got Chad Reddings in the chat. Chad, we have a lot to talk about, man. This has been crazy, dude. It has been absolutely crazy. But real quick, so the thing is that how did Shiba Inu start? How did Shiba Inu token start? And again, thank you so much, Senju, for the $5 super chat. Says Ahmed Sensei. No, you're the sensei, man. Can't give me your name. He says, Ahmed Sensei, welcome. This shows what a strong community can do for crypto in a whole. Be sure to share your Discord link with the big rig. Love you, Ahmed. Man, definitely. Be sure to share a Discord link. Yeah, rigor mortis. I'm not gonna lie. After yesterday, I told him, I said, dude, rigor mortis, because he's my brother, by the way. For anybody that doesn't know, he doubles as my brother, of course, also a content creator. I was like, man, we gotta get in on this thing. I'm sorry. I know, because him and I we did some research. We looked at the white paper, and again, I don't mean anything negative, but the fact is we weren't too excited about what the white paper has to offer. Now, the big caveat that I have for everybody is, look at Shiba Inu and their tokenomics when they first started, right? So if we go on shiptoken.com, there was wolf paper before wolf paper v2 came out. And understand that, yes, the swap was the big thing that they got everyone excited about in the beginning. But remember, the way that this community built itself was based off that Doge killer meme connection. That's what excited investors to get in on Shiba Inu from the very beginning. Right, guys? So make sure you understand that. For Saitama Inu, that's why I was like, why am I saying no to something that I don't fully understand and that I don't fully know the potential for? The community is loud. The community is everywhere. They're spreading like wildfire. The amount of holders literally in the last few weeks have just been on a steady increase. And right now they haven't really infiltrated different social media platforms. So the potential, in my opinion, is huge. So in my opinion, the potential really is big. But it does come with a lot of risks, right? And shout out to Chad, by the way, Chad Reddings. I actually watched your video earlier. Let me quickly go on Chad Reddings' page. Chad, we got to do something, man. We gotta talk, bro. Chad Reddings, real quick. He made this video earlier. Where was it? Rewards versus risks. And I thought this was very good. So Chad, I'm gonna give you a quick shout out. Can't believe I didn't even like it, man. Look at me. Yes, you can call me out on that. I did not like the video earlier. And it was maybe because I was at work. I have no idea. But Chad, this was a fantastic video. And right here, this is what I like. The pros and cons that he listed. Because I think not only can we look at this and say, hey, this makes sense, but everything that I've been saying. The pros are, of course. And sorry, Chad, I'm going to borrow your... make sure... Hold on. Let me give him a shout out before I utilize his video. But Chad, everybody right now that's in the channel, I'm going to copy and paste his link. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Chad Reddings. Oh, no, that's okay, Chad. I'm only going to look at your pros and cons chart because I really liked it. I thought it was very well laid out. Chad Reddings. So every one of you guys, 687 people that are in the chat right now, make sure you guys go over to Chad Reddings' page. Go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to his channel, and give it a big hug. And tell him that your pop sent you. Big shout out to Chad Reddings, man. So some of these pros and cons. So the big thing that I talked about is the deflationary mechanism, right? In the next few weeks, as more and more holders, we're 6,000 holders right now, 6, 7. I don't even know how many holders we have in total. Probably more than 6,000. Maybe I think it was 11 or 12,000. Whatever it is, a baby amount of holders, with again the mechanism being the burn reward, right? So going back to exactly what they said on their website from their tokenomics. That's something that you and I have been asking about for such a long time from the SHIB development team, but we're not getting it. But this is part of this is part of the way they're carrying themselves, and they want to go about things because ultimately they want to continue to see token burn. So the holders, the early adopters, get to see some decent success, right? Which is phenomenal. That's fantastic in my opinion. And I feel like this is slowly but surely becoming a Saitama only live stream. But I gotta keep it 100 with you guys, man. I'm not doing this to try to deviate from the fact that I think SHIB is gonna succeed and it's gonna do well. But I am very, very excited to see what it has. And Chad Reddings, man, your chart was, I think, phenomenal. What you put on because the fact is you have a lot of the cons. So he talked about there are big whales that are invested, so there's potential for price manipulation, and the same thing for SHIB. We saw it early on. We could see 100, 150, 200% gains with a significant sell-off because the whales are cashing out, manipulating the price, paper hands leaving out of their position, then they get back in and bump the price up, rinse and repeat. So these whales are making ridiculous amount of gains, which puts you and I, potentially at harm's way if you're not able to diamond hand through the volatile times. So again, he wrote about very volatile here as well, very speculative and risky. This is the thing that I want to mention. Just like SHIB was, high risk, extremely high risk, but it comes with extremely high reward as well. Because if you've invested in Shiba Inu, imagine this. If you invested in Shiba Inu, let's look at the 1 year chart. Before everything came about, it was at, count the zeros, 2, 4, 6, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 zeros. So, and then from its all-time highs, it literally went up not 10x, not 100x, but 1,000x. 1,000x. So every $1,000 you made, you have a $1 million return in cash. And we know those the brothers from New York that CNN covered. But make sure you guys focus on something real quick. And that is the chart that I love to talk about right here, the Market Psychology 101 chart. You guys know I live by this every single day. Right now, believe it or not, based off the chart that we're looking at, we're still potentially in the takeoff phase. Although the graph won't really look like this, but we're in more of a stealth phase for Saitama. For SHIB, we're approaching kind of more this, there was already the capitulation and fear phase, so we're slowly but surely returning back to the mean, right? The moving average, if you will. But for Saitama, we're approaching, that takeoff phase now. So expect this SHIBARMY and Saitama Inu Wolfpack. There is going to be potentially a small sell-off, and it's going to look like a bear trap almost before we start getting media attention, more enthusiasm, the real greed. And I'm talking when the zeros start coming off, just like it did for SHIB. But if you were an early adopter for SHIB and you made the mistake of not taking profits along the way, that's going to be the thing. But right now for Saitama, I still think personally that we're way over here in the stealth phase. We're taking off slowly but surely, seeing the price pump significantly in a short amount of time. But depending on what happens, I still need to have conversations for myself to be, I want to invest a few $1,000s, right? If I'm very bullish on this thing, I talk to the devs and I'm like, all right, you guys sold me on this. I'm 100% I will go all in. But for right now, because it's more speculative, it's one of those things that hey, it's a gamble. I think it's going to be fun to see where it goes. And the sentiments have been fantastic. Hey, in my opinion, nothing will really, it doesn't hurt to give something a try. And I'm starting to like this community. I joined the Discord now, as you guys saw on the stream. Some of the devs that are maybe in the chat, apparently. I don't even know if that's actually true. But if it is, that's pretty awesome. But that's what it's all about. So I want to have those conversations, start looking at it before we see this here. Believe it or not, I know right now people are thinking, oh, yeah, we're already there. Look at the 3-month chart. This thing has been skyrocketing. Yes, it has. From its bottom, it really has went up significantly. But this is still nothing. This is still nothing to what true potential, even if it goes to not even SHIB, maybe a fifth of SHIB, a tenth of SHIB's potential, there's still a lot of room to grow. A lot of room. Man, I go off on tangents, guys, so my apologies about that. That's why the live streams, just for anyone that joins, like, big shout out to everybody, but really, I'm all over the place all the time. My energy is sometimes a little crazy too. So anyone that's new, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We have 650 people in the chat right now. The more likes, of course, the more people get to join in and kind of identify what we're doing today, learning about this new cryptocurrency and what it has to offer. And let's see here. Let me make sure I acknowledge some of these super chats. We got Living in Dallas, Texas. Bob, mod me up. Married with Crypto. Oh, I got you, man. Can't believe you're not even a moderator. Living with Dallas, Texas. You should be a mod. Living in Dallas, Texas. Ben Audi at Married with Crypto for mod. Give that man a big blue spanner. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Hawaiian Hulk. It is crucial to Saitama team that we provide a safe community for our investors and maintain transparency between our team and the community. It is crucial to the Saitama team that we provide a safe community. So that's Hawaiian Hulk. I'm not even sure who Hawaiian Hulk is, but maybe one of the, are you a moderator potentially from the Saitama team? Transparency between our team and the community. All right. And Aaron Franklin says 25 for you, 25 for Chad. Chad, man, I guess I owe you some money. Oh, man. Chad, it's yours. I owe you 25 bucks, man. I'll have to stop by the channel and drop you a super chat. Wow. Big shout out to Mr. Aaron, though. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Really appreciate your guys' love and support. And let's see. Make sure I didn't miss any. What do we got here? Married with Crypto. Is that him? Oh, living in Dallas, Texas. You are a moderator, man. Definitely. Oh, we got Jason Cefantes. You're not late, my friend. Never late, my brother. Never late. This stream has been crazy, though, and we've been streaming for 44 minutes. Literally 44 minutes. Feels like 30 seconds, but let me go ahead and where am I going? Here we go. Married with crypto, add moderator. There you go. SHIB is up 300,000% from its start. 300,000%. Crazy, man. And that's the power of a community-driven token, is the fact that the excitement around something like that could really start pushing this thing up. One thing I want to ask, if there's anybody that has any information about the total market cap for Saitama Inu. So if I go on Dex Tools and I go on Saitama, it tells me the fully diluted market cap. Let's see, right here. Nope, that's grapefruit. Saitama. Let's see, Saitama. There we go. Let me know in the chat right now if there's any place so you guys can see the total liquidity, 2,780,774. And the diluted market cap is $231 million, 228 to 231. Does anybody know the actual current market cap? Read my super. Senju, I missed it. My bad, man. I got you. Senju, Ahmed Sensei. My prediction came true. Civil war in the SHIB army. My SHIB is buried and I own Saitama. Collect passive income twofold. Win-win. I love it, brother. Sensei, I love it. And no, I don't want to consider the civil. Look at this. Right now, there's 668 people in the chat that are probably potentially from both communities. Or they're new people that are trying to get introduced to what is this SHIB token or what is this Saitama token. What are these coins? What are they doing? What's going on with them? Married with Crypto says, hey Pop, Nam is in the chat, bro. He's the dev. He's a dev. He's not trolling. Oh, Nam. I'm sorry. Nam Tran, Saitama actual market cap is 100.88 million because only 46% circulation supply left. That's awesome. Okay, Nam, and again, thank you, Nam, for your support, by the way. I appreciate the super chat, my man. And he says the actual market cap is 104.88 million. Okay, 104.88 million. All right, that's so a little higher than I thought, to be honest. But that's still very small. So if you guys look at the overall cryptocurrency market, like you guys can see from the top 100 tokens, you're looking at a $600 million market cap, right, for OMG network. And you scroll down, top 200, $134 million market cap. So it's still in its infancy stage, right? Still pretty small. Yeah, then it drops off pretty quickly there. So it'll still be in the top 200 tokens once it actually gets an official listing, after it gets an official market cap. But the fact is it makes it a little interesting with the token burn. Token burn makes things very, very interesting. But thank you so much, Nam, for letting us know. And let's see, Romero Ahmed, Shiba Token Cat has left the Shiba Inu ecosystem group. Yeah, Romero, I know that, man. I talked about it. It's because Cat said that, again, he was doing everything voluntarily. Let's just clear up that FUD one more time for anybody that's just tuning in now. If we go on Shiba Token Cat, you guys saw his farewell letter. And for those of you who don't know, he says they just left the community. I would recommend that everybody who hasn't to make sure to go in and actually go on Twitter, look at Cat, go on Cat's Twitter, and then read the letter, his farewell letter or the goodbye letter. And the big thing that he talked about, there's no big conspiracy, there's no big secrets that I found out. It's just personal, and I have to be honest with my life and where it's going. So ignore any rumors that you hear or see. That's one thing we got to clear up. No FUD, please. This is a FUD-free zone, family. FUD-free zone. So, but again, he says the big thing is that it was time. Time was the real issue. The largest reason why is time. It's always been time. It's been running out of free time for the entire project. So I wanted to make sure we address that just one more time here in the chat and make sure everybody's aware of what's actually going on. So Cat didn't leave because some big thing was mentioned about SHIB that got him to run away, right? Absolutely not. So make sure you guys are aware of that and keep that in mind moving forward. So please do not spread FUD and don't let anybody on Twitter, on any of the social media platforms. I've seen it all up to this point. Really, I think I saw it all probably to date. But regardless, just make sure you guys understand that, hey, Cat left because he had to go due to time constraint, and he needs to go, maybe potentially go make some income for himself because he was doing it voluntarily. All right. Okay. Now, Cody Keeling continuing to support today, man. Thank you so much, Cody. He says, bro, I love your energy. Hashtag Wolfpack. Hashtag SHIBARMY. Exactly. Together strong. I just added 1,000 more to my Saitama Inu. Diamond hands here. Keep it up. Lambos for everyone. My man, Cody, I would love it. I truly, all I intend and all I want to see is everybody succeed, right? But along the way of that, I haven't been, again, if we go back to the timeline of my channel, if we go on YouTube, and again, big shout out to Chad Reddings. Make sure you guys please go subscribe to his channel. And Mary of the Crypto, I got you with the shout out, by the way. I didn't do your shout out yet. But if you guys go back to my channel, right, the big thing that you'll come across and you'll realize, goodness, I made a lot of Shiba Inu content, right? AMC content, things here and there. For the last 2 to 3 months, I've been 110% talking about SHIB, talked about Dogecoin for a while, talked about Telecoin, right? At the very beginning, I talked about the cryptocurrencies that I've been invested in years, where I saw, so for Telecoin, I made over a 100x gain in that one. When people thought it was, again, going back to the market psychology, I got in at the stealth phase very, very early. So I think it was like $250. What was it? I can't even remember. But I made thousands and thousands of dollars from my Telecoin. And to date, I'm still holding because I have that diamond hand mentality and I believe in the thing that I invested in. For Saitama, that's what I'm hoping to get after I get to learn more about it, right? So again, full transparency, I'm not quite there yet. Just right now, it's a gamble. But one day that gamble can actually become a long-term investment as well. So make sure you guys, again, please focus in on that when I mention these things. So going back, where was I? Already looked at that. See, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Oh yeah, the channel. So, a little bit about Safe Moon here and there. Lots of skeptical plays for sure. But the one thing I want to mention is before that, I made stock videos. I made stock videos about also things that were, new IPO stocks, initial publicly traded companies, things that are in the, because I'm a pharmacist, of course, I'm a drug expert, not a financial advisor, not a financial expert by any means, but I found a lot of success in the stock market because I got in early on a lot of these stocks. Zomedica, I got in at 40 cents. This thing pumped nearly 600% after we started talking about it because I saw the potential in it, and it got a big community backing behind it. Right? And that's a way to make money. When one person finds something that they truly believe in and they'll, live by it every single day, that's when we see success in a lot of these different things. Because outside of the fact that, truly and I'm holding my Zomedica shares. If you guys want to see my WEBULL portfolio ever, let me know if that's something that interests you. And I can show you guys, I'm holding a few thousand shares to this day and I'm not going to sell them because I believe in it long term. Because you can never budge or even nudge a man with conviction in any token. So SHIB, make sure the SHIB Army, you guys know, all this content that I made around it, every single thing that I have in terms of my position with SHIB, holding strong, not looking to paper handout ever. And man, I feel like I haven't been paying attention to the chat the whole time. So my apologies, folks. I'm going off on these tangents today. I don't know why. Oh, we got Eldarine Kabakungan. Love the name, man, who became an elite member. Thank you so much for participating and deciding to partake in the elite membership. I appreciate your support, my brother. All right. So let me go ahead and just make sure I acknowledge some of these chats, and let's look at what else you guys have to say. Loud to Move, he says, Nactran is the dev. That's crazy that we actually have one of the devs on the chat. That's pretty awesome, man. We need to talk, by the way, Tran. Is it Namtran? Namtran. Or is it Noctran? Again, this is all new to me, but I definitely would love to have a conversation. I don't know if you're ever willing to talk. I'm always all about it, man. The more information I can get to share, I would love to. The Wolfpack is here, says Hawaiian Hulk. I'm a moderator, marketing representative. We're always chatting with the community. That's the beauty of a community-owned token. I love it, Hawaiian. Thank you so much for your support, by the way. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we see something out of this. I hope we can, develop a big community relationship with the development team, because that's one thing we lacked with SHIB that I wish we would see over time. It's unfortunate that we didn't get what we wanted to in terms of live interactions and that kind of thing, because that's what the community is looking for. They want to get to know people, that personable relationship, right? Because for SHIB, for a lot of people, Shiba Inu, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe what people told me is like, they look at me almost as the face of SHIB. They look at Chad Reddings as the face of SHIB, as people who they can actually create an interpersonal relationship with through, you know, dialogue, through a voice, that kind of thing. So yeah, again, love it. And thank you so much again, Hawaiian Hulk, for the super chat, man. And I hope you and I can start some good conversation. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. And Hard Gill dropping the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Hark. Please, please, please don't sell your Shiba Inu to buy Saitama. If you don't have to, lots of people are FOMO mode and dumping SHIB. Hark, I know, man. It's unfortunate because all I'm doing is anytime if I have additional buying power, I'll buy more SHIB and I'll buy more Saitama. Because SHIB right now, in my opinion, is undervalued, and Saitama, with all the hype that's around it, has some really good potential, but it comes with extreme risk. And I want everyone to make sure you understand that. So please, please, please be extremely careful. But again, this thing can go from a meme token or, you know, community driven to something way bigger than anyone could foresee. Just like SHIB, I'm pretty sure the development team had no idea where it was going, but look where it is today. It's went up substantially since it even went live as a token. And Ramiro says 175 billion Saitama Inu holding to HODL. Let's freaking go. Ramiro, my man, congratulations. And let's go, says with a $5 super chat. I like your username. Let's go with 5 O's. Pop, it's Jason Witt. Throw me a blue wrench. I'm always here. Let's go. Jason Witt. I think, do I recognize you? I think I do. From, where do I remember you from, man? I think it was Twitter. I'm not even sure, but I remember the name. But I definitely got you, man. And then Senju, conviction equals dedication, Ahmed. And just for your information, I call you Ahmed Sensei because you've helped me learn in my crypto journey and always kept me informed. Senju, I appreciate your support, man, and thank you for your kind words. And that's the Ode Plenty, I think it is, the €5 super chat. Says low cap tokens are best these days and have lots of space to grow. I have recently invested into one called Doggy Inu, DOGI. Haven't heard of it. Worth checking into. Possibly. It could be something big. You can buy Saitama from the swap or Uniswap. Yeah. One thing, let's just make sure, because a few people have been asking throughout the night. Again, we'll probably see a dedicated video to this thing very soon because this community is spreading quickly. But if you go on their website, they have, I don't even know what to call this, an embedded Uniswap platform to actually buy the token directly from the site. So you can connect your wallet like you would, you know, your Coinbase wallet, MetaMask, whatever wallet you use that is compatible with Uniswap, and directly swap there. You can use Shiba Swap. That's how I did it. Worked very well for me. Or you can use Uniswap on their own platform. Whatever you're most comfortable with, of course. So yeah. And Premier Pro dropping the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Premier, for your support. You guys have been crazy tonight. It feels like we've been, I don't know, the amount of chats and everything, it feels like we've been going for a long time, but really, thank you guys so much. And Ro-san says, Pop, been a minute. What happened to Grapefruit? Do you clear your history out every night? Love, do you clear your history out every night? What do you mean by that? Love, my brother. I appreciate it, Ro. I'm holding. I told you guys I established a position in Grapefruit because of the fact that they're looking to potentially partner with SHIB, which they did. Things were announced. But again, it's one of those things that I said, it's a gamble. Similar to how I see Saitama, until I see real value and, you know, again, something that makes me extremely bullish about it, I'm not going to go all in. I won't put, you know, thousands of dollars of buying power into something. Because right now, I'm very happy that I bought into Saitama, of course, because of the pump. But we'll have to see what happens in terms of longevity and how this community continues to prosper and grow. So if we go on to swap here, just to show you, again, one of the biggest things that I think people like about the channel is my transparency. And you guys could see, holding my Grapefruit, haven't sold a single one, and I'm not looking to do so. I established a position just to see where it goes. So I think that's 2,175,750,000 Grapefruit tokens holding strong. And for anyone that's just joining in recently, I'll show you guys that I'm currently holding 761 billion Saitama Inu tokens, because transparency is key for anything in life. Anything. So there's that. Market's looking good. Market's looking really good, actually. I'm loving the 7-day charts for everything. And then people were asking earlier, I saw on Twitter, someone messaged me and said, why is SHIB lagging behind right now? Why is it not jumping to that point? You know, like, why isn't it pumping 30, 40, 50, 60% after the eToro listing? And I gave you guys kind of my 2 cents on it. But Shiba Inu right now is starting to stabilize. It's found kind of that support line, similar to what Ethereum is looking like, you know, those more stable, bigger cryptocurrencies by market cap is what it's seeing. And shout out to BD, by the way. Thank you so much. We'll touch on that chat in just a second. But yeah, again, right now for SHIB, we're awaiting the next big thing. Because again, any cryptocurrency, and because we have some of the developers on the chat right now, which I didn't even know, Nam and some others for the Saitama Inu community, you guys can maybe, you know, touch on this too. A lot of the cryptocurrencies that come about as community cryptocurrencies, the big thing that we need to see is continued support from the development team. For SHIB, things have been quiet. When's the last time we heard from Ryoshi, right? When's the last time we've heard from some of the other bigger devs? We haven't yet. So again, the hype is starting to slowly but surely kind of, you know, stable out. It's not excitement, you know, the peaks and troughs. We're looking forward to those. And again, I think that they're all coming. It's going to take some time for us to start seeing everything to pick back up. After the Coinbase Pro listing, of course, we saw the eToro listing already happen. All these things are going to help the community continue to rise. But right now, the energy that I'm seeing in Saitama looks very similar to the energy that we saw when SHIB first started popping off. So again, never financial advice, folks. Just trying to put you guys on the plays that I am in, family. So there it is, bro. Just making sure you're aware of that. Ricky Bobby, 15K holders according to Etherscan. Let's go. 15,000 holders. Literally, I think last time I was told about it, it was at 6,000, maybe less. And let's see, Merrill Crypto. Everything Saitama devs did as far as token burn, rewards, and deflation, SHIB should have done. SHIB would be past all-time highs if they did that. Just my opinion. We all wanted it with SHIB. Agreed. And I think you have something, you know, you're saying something that's pretty important there too. So hopefully soon we start getting some information about maybe some change in the tokenomics. But hey, Married with Crypto, you said that very well, my friend. And BD with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, BD in the house. I'm mad, bro. I made 160 billion purchase from Shiba Swap and it hung up for hours. Lost out on the bounce for Saitama. Man, I'm so sorry, BD. The big thing that I realized is in terms of buying on these swaps is increasing that gas fee, unfortunately, but increasing the gas fee in terms of speed and making it under the fastest option makes things kind of not stall as much. So for me, I know earlier I had something similar when I was trying to buy my Saitama Inu tokens, but again, I just increased that gas fee and it helped me get it a little faster that way. So I'm sorry, BD, man. But hey, at least BD's in the house and now also part of the wolf pack, I guess, right? So Morgan Price with the $5, she says it takes several dogs to become a pack. There has been, there has to be an alpha, which is SHIB. The rest will follow. Exactly. And SHIB can be considered the alpha. Dogecoin, of course, can also be considered the alpha. But hey, I think that the potential is huge for all of them. And we're just getting started. The overall crypto market is starting to, you know, slowly but surely pick back up. The hype is going to come after it. And these tokens that have a lot smaller market cap, they're going to be pretty attractive, especially if they have a strong community backing it. So right now, we're still in the infancy stage. But again, it's because the Shiba Inu community, the SHIB army on Twitter, on YouTube, and everywhere, you guys gave me the exposure to this token because I would have had no idea. And I'm so happy that I actually got in early. And let's see where this goes. You guys know Scott, super bullish. And Scott, let me give you a shout out real quick. Let me get some water because I have been talking way too fast. And yeah. Oh, man. Oh, all right. So, real quick here. Scott, let's give Scott, I think he's almost at 1,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Scott himself. Let's see. Married with Crypto. Where are you? Here he is. Married with Crypto. 983 subscribers, guys. 983 subscribers. Scott supports me like, you know, nobody else, honestly. He has just been continuously supportive. But again, the fact that he supports me so much as also a fellow content creator, I want to make sure we support him just as much. And you guys know he makes some fantastic videos, some great content, and he's seen a lot of success in the crypto market. So I want to make sure I give him a proper shout out. So Married with Crypto, I'm going to tag his crypto. I'm going to tag his channel right here and pin it in the... So yeah, I'm going to, right where Chad's is going to now be Married with Crypto. Make sure you guys go over. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers right now, SHIB Army and Saitama Inu Wolfpack. I know you guys have the ability to do so. So make sure you guys go. Let's go ahead and refresh. 983, 985. Come on, 15 more people. We're not going to leave the page till we get to 1,000 subs. Let's do it, family. Let's do it. The day I do an anthem for Saitama, it's going to be fire. IP Demand says, man, oh man, oh man. Community-driven cryptos. All right, where we at? 985, 990. All right, 10 more. SHIB Army. Come on, come on. Aaron Franklin said subscribe. Subscribe to @Married with Crypto. Absolutely. @Married with Crypto. Chad Reddings. He says, haha, Pop is bugging. I'm not bugging, man. You support me way too much. And I really, this is the least I can do. 994? Come on, folks. Just an FYI. Why is 1,000 subs such a big milestone for a lot of people on the YouTube space? At 1,000 subscribers, and you also need 4,000 watch hours, which is its own hassle. But at 1,000 subscribers, that's when YouTube allows you to become a part of the YouTube Partnership Program. So for any YouTuber that decides to join the space, this is the single biggest milestone that we all look forward to. And it usually takes such a long time. For me, it took me, oh goodness, it took me probably months to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. But from 1,000 to 10,000, it's way faster. 10,000 to 20,000, even faster. And things just the ball gets rolling. So let's go ahead and support the man, the SHIB Army member, the Saitama Wolfpack member, Mr. Married with Crypto. Where are we at? 1K subs. Let's go. SHIB Army. Thank you guys so much for supporting the man. Really, you deserve it, Scott. And Chad Reddings as well. Make sure you guys go over and subscribe to him. Had his channel pinned up top. Appreciate your guys' love and support, man. Without you guys, we would literally be nothing. It's because of the community that we have built, the individuals that like to tune in, the crypto investors, the people that are trying to they're trying to get better in any way, shape, or form by getting as many opinions as possible. So that's what I love. There are so many different content creators out there. Just take everything that I say with a grain of salt and go over and watch other videos as well. Watch Scott talk about this. Watch Chad Reddings talk about some different cryptocurrencies. That's what you guys have to do, right? Get as many opinions as you can. YouTube space is just one. Go online, do your due diligence. And honestly, believe it or not, I love Reddit. I love Reddit because Reddit really helps just for anything in life outside of even stocks or crypto. I think it's a great place to read some of those DDs. People go deep in and do some real research about different cryptos and different stocks and different things, even recipes I go on Reddit for. So anywho, thank you guys so much for supporting the man, Scott, really. And Scott, thank you so much for all the support and putting me on this cryptocurrency because you were the first to mention it to me. And it was because of you I decided to, join the board. It's happening. It's happening. So anywho, man, this has been a crazy night so far. This has been a crazy night, really. Wow. Married with Crypto, welcome to the 1K subscriber club. That's a big one, Scott. Welcome from living in Dallas, Texas. Mike Lieva. Let's go. I'm in both plays, earning passive income and also AIDI Financial. Love it, man. I love it. And Crypto Doctor dropping the $5 super chat. Get at me, big dog. The doctor has come. Has some information for you. I know you see me. Crypto Doctor, I see you, man. I see you. I think you've messaged me on Discord too, if that's the same Crypto Doctor. But a big shout out to you. Appreciate the love and the super chat, man, and everybody else. Thank you guys all. This has been a phenomenal stream. Let's see. Based off what I'm seeing, in the first hour, we've had 6,500 people come into the chat. 6,500 people to the chat. That's insane. Right now, we have 600 people concurrently viewing, which is just absolutely phenomenal. So thank you guys so much. And BD, if the SHIB Army focuses back in on SHIB and the blockchain, Shibarium, SHIB will rise. In that, I have faith. BD, man, I am with you, bro. I'm 100% with you. I'm super excited for the future of SHIB, but along the way, you know, some of those woofable bones. There's so many different things that you've been making as passive income means, maybe some profits off the top. Investing into something like this that can potentially make you some great money with maybe even bigger potential for the short term. For me, it's why not. And look at this. 8,576 people have this on their watch list right now. For Shiba Inu, 1,023,000 people have it on their watch list. Look at that. We are in the infancy stage, and I've never bought a cryptocurrency, full transparency, this early. That's one thing I want to make sure you guys all know. I have never bought into something this early. And it scares me to death, right? Because I don't want people to just jump in on it because I did. Because I know it happens, and it really, it frightens me. It does. It really frightens me. But I hope that people are at least doing their due diligence, identifying whether or not they actually like the cryptocurrency before jumping in, right? For me, it's a gamble. And I know other people who got in, maybe it's a gamble for them. But hey, if it 10x's, cool. I just made some cool money. If it 100x's, wow, we're talking big money. If it goes 1000x in price, I'm now a millionaire. It's crazy. Shiba Inu millionaires were made. Saitama Inu millionaires possibly could be made. Who knows? No false promises, but who knows? That's all. Who knows? Man, oh man. Senju, he says, Ahmed Sensei, I'm curious how Ethereum is changing to proof of stake will affect SHIB SAI. Could be a major price action with consensus change in my opinion. So that's the big thing, Senju, is with the whole Ethereum 2.0 or the big proof of stake from proof of work, the big thing that I kind of see is that Ethereum's price action might be affected significantly, right? Because there's going to be some pretty big adjustments that are going to be made from the upgrade. Because it's literally, Ethereum is upgrading. So what could that do? It could, exactly, for any ERC20 token, there could be some type of manifestation in terms of, price action changes or just sentiment changes around the SHIB blockchain itself. But I think, again, especially for people who have money as in liquidity pairs on the swap, let's go ahead and tab over to the swap real quick. If you have liquidity pairs, under Wolf here, with Ethereum, I think those are also going to be affected. So remember, make sure you guys also, for anyone that does have liquidity pairs, make sure you highlight things about, the different pairings and everything like that. And in terms of impermanent loss, make sure you understand that too. So if you have Bone Ethereum, if you're expecting Ethereum to rise after next week, when, this whole hard fork and Ethereum 2.0 is going to start taking place of Ethereum, we don't know exactly what that's going to do to price action. But if it increases it substantially, who knows how substantially is, but if it does, hey, we can go either way. So in terms of impermanent loss, if Bone kind of lingers for a little longer, you might start seeing, if you try to, withdraw your liquidity pair tokens, you might see a little bit of deficits there. So that's where you got to be extremely careful and cautious. For me, holding long, keeping my 5.53 liquidity pair tokens in there for, I think at a minimum, I don't want to really say for sure, but I think at least a year is how long I'm keeping it in there. And then from there, we'll see where we go. August 4th. Senju, what's Senju say? August 4th. Yep. Hey, just like Booger said in Risky Business, sometimes you just have to say WTF. Make your move. If you can't say it, you can't do it. Ha ha. Scott, man, dropping the knowledge every single day. Sorry about that. The last lingering bit of the cold is hanging out, but feeling a lot better, by the way, guys. Like way better. Why do people think we are leaving SHIB because we like Saitama? Haven't you ever cheated on your wife? Oh my goodness. No. Oh my goodness. Who said that? SHIB times Saitama guy. Crazy, man. This is people. Ben Adi said it well, and I'll literally just echo exactly what he said, and that is diversification is never a bad thing in my opinion. I'm holding SHIB long, but again, Saitama does have some pretty strong potential too. Proudly own both. Senju, I love it. Proudly own both. Oh man, thirsty. Went to the gym before streaming today, and wow, man, oh man. Closing this. All right. Oh man, I'm actually kind of excited to go interact on the Discord, see what's going on over there. I've never been in there till now, so shout out to Senju for putting me on. Appreciate you. Side is down, Pop. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Man, what if I get Steve on the channel, guys? The SHIB analyst. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? SHIB analyst on the channel. When will Rig join? Says Senju. I don't know. Let me text Rigor Mortis real quick. The thing is, it's a weekday, so let me. I'm gonna say Senju's asking you for you on the Discord. I'm gonna send him that right now. Senju is asking for you on the stream. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Get Steve. Guys, I think I can make something happen. So for anyone from the Saitama Inu Discord or the development team, if you guys can, I don't know, if any of you are willing to chat, just to kind of bring up some introductions, because I know you guys have your pipeline here and some of the things you're looking for, right? In terms of tokenomics, where we at? You know, again, the roadmap basically. And I know this is, again, just based off what I'm seeing, you know, want to empower the youth. Because one thing, you guys, I want to make sure everybody's aware of, right? After I graduated, and one reason that I even got into investing is after I went out into the real world, you know, I found a job and things, and thankfully, you know, I do work full time and I do YouTube on the side, and things have been really, really going pretty well for me overall. But what I realized is the amount of debt that we accrue as students. So for me, as someone who went to, you know, I completed my undergraduate studies after high school, got my, I didn't even get a degree in undergrad, but I ended up going through and finishing my pharmacy studies, which again, graduate school in the US, ridiculous. I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars. So nearly almost $200,000 student loans put on your head and say, all right, here you go, here's your degree, shake hands, go out there and do what you gotta do, go work. And if you work to pay off those loans, it's saying like you're gonna live in a rough situation. So thankfully for me, you know, the time that I graduated was similar to, I mean, it was right before the whole pandemic issue, right? Which put on a lot of these student loans on pause. And Chad Reddings, absolutely, man, absolutely. That's typically what you'll see if you go through any doctoral program in the United States. $200,000. I have friends of mine who are $300,000 in debt. They went to school to become physicians, so it's a little bit different in terms of their studies. But coupled with everything, yeah, I'm talking usually between $120,000 to probably $300,000 in student debt for doctoral studies. If you're just getting an undergraduate degree, a 4-year degree from an institution, we're talking between $25,000 to probably $50,000 in student loans. Crazy, man. Check Discord. Nam is willing to chat. I'm not on Discord. Oh, I gotta check out the Discord. Hold up. All right, Aaron Franklin, Michael Subirana would like a response from you about a question he's been asking. Not sure about the question though. Aaron Franklin, where's Michael? Michael. I got you, man. Wow, you guys are nonstop. Ricky Bobby, check your Twitter. I think at Saitama Guru 1 might chat. All right, let's go on Twitter. Oh man, and then Nam Tran dropping the $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Nam. And is Nam one of the devs? Like, I'm still not sure who Nam is, because someone said Noctron, but is it Nam who's one of the devs? Debt is slavery, says nobody. Debt is slavery. So if we could find a way to actually solve student debt issues or things like that, that interests me personally, because of the fact that I'm in the hole pretty deep when it comes to student loans. So I don't know. It's something that is near and dear to me personally, with my own story. And Senju says public education doesn't teach young adults about the risks or rewards of investment, which is why the crypto community driven space is so special. Love it, Senju. I 100% love it. And yes, they said Nam is a dev. Wow, okay, Nam. How do we connect, my man? Let me just go on Twitter because someone says go check out your Twitter. Let's go over here. Notifications, right? Mentions. At your pop. I'm feeling the vibe on your channel, bro. Get me for a live feed AMA anytime. You got questions? We have answers. The doors are always open. So who's Saitama Guru? Saitama Inu, One Punch Extraordinaire. So is this one of the devs, guys? Let me give him a follow quick. Who's the man? Saitama Guru. Hop on and show your pop some love. Hey, shout out. Okay, so is this one of the other devs, guys? Can someone tell me in the chat? Yes, he is a dev also. Yes, he's a dev too. Okay, so we got some of the developers interacting. That's pretty cool. See, and this is the other thing that comes with he's a dev also, says Nam. Okay, see, that's the other thing that really excites me about these smaller projects is look how accessible people are. This is so cool. So Saitama Guru and Nam, I don't know. Let's talk after maybe this live. This is kind of weird, but yeah, let's talk. I don't know. We can talk about maybe some of the questions. I can maybe create some polls for some of the questions that people have. Even for me, I have my Rigor Mortis and I, we do a lot of our, we do a weekly podcast, if you've seen on the channel. Where is it? The Pop and Rigor Show, I think we're starting to call it. But if we go over here, where was the last one? Where we just kind of do a Q&A right here. So the last one we did was about a week ago, and it's been mainly about Shiba Inu. But again, if we can get some answers from the Saitama crew, because again, for him, he's someone that really pays attention to tokenomics. He loves token burn, so the fact that you guys are doing that is already cool. But yeah, I mean, maybe we can have some of you on the stream so people can ask questions freely, and it seems like you guys are open to it. That's pretty awesome. Like that's what I've been looking for. I asked the SHIB developers, but the SHIB project is already really, really big, and most of them are, just weren't looking for that for the time being. So yeah, if we can talk, you guys, I'm on the Discord now, so let's get conversation going. I would love to learn more and hopefully discuss more on the channel. And congratulations, by the way, to the development team, because your token has been doing very well, which I know right now with how many ERC20 tokens there have been, it's tough. So yeah, let's hope that this ends up to something that's beautiful for the entire community, man. Love it. Look at this. Look what we're doing, guys. This is awesome. You and Nam should chat now live in Discord on stream. Oh man, you guys want me? You guys want to do that? I'm down. Or we could come up with some questions and make it more structured. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. I'm all about it. If you guys are gonna put them on the spot like that, shoot. But I don't know. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So let's make sure. Let's say. Shout out to the Saitama developers. Partner up with SHIB. Good night all. Stephen Belair, you have a good night, sir. It is 11:30 and it's a weekday. And I'm sure those guys are busy anyway. So I'll try to schedule something and give you guys a very big heads up. Because I know the SHIB army, there's thousands of people probably up to this point who have been asking me questions that I literally have no answers to. Because I told you guys, I am doing this currently. And I apologize to the development team, but I'm just being honest. And I always have to be honest to anyone that views the videos, and that is right now it's still in that gamble phase for me, where it's like I know it comes with the risk and I don't know the actual reward quite yet, but I'm very happy that I took the risk, obviously based off the price action that we're seeing. So yeah, I'd be definitely down to have some conversation though. That'd be awesome. Ask Nam about wallet info. Yep. Oh, coming out tomorrow. Okay, definitely. I want to know. Love the Saitama community. It's dope. I've also got a big bag in Hanu at your pop. It's worth checking out, bro. Only 1,100 holders at the moment. 1,100. Sheesh. That is micro. Super small. Don't forget Michael. Oh wait. Yeah. What did Michael say? I'm so sorry. Michael Saburana. I'm sorry, man. You said something, but I missed it earlier. Aaron Franklin. I read that. I'm just trying to get an answer. All right, Michael. Let me see. Can you type your question one more time, Michael, please? Nam says, can you check out our video for Saitamask end of Q3 though, but the video is on Twitter. Definitely, Nam. Don't forget Michael. I got you. Before I leave the chat again and go back to the screen, I'm gonna look for Michael's question. Michael, what you got for me? And sorry guys, if I could keep up with all the chats, I really would. The super chats are really the only things that are highlighted. And I have it on slow mode, mind you, but you guys are just, the SHIB Army, Saitama Inu, Wolfpack, you guys are just too deep. Too deep. Senju and Steven say, drop a like for this great content to appear for others on the YouTube algorithm. Man, thank you guys so much. Yes, this mysterious YouTube algorithm, thankfully, has just been doing, you know, amazing things for me on this channel, but it's because of you guys always smashing that like button and, you know, subscribing, commenting, doing all those things, being very interactive. Let's see. And Galaxy Nick says the main down may be down sometimes due to traffic. The main website, maybe. You can use Uniswap, ShibASwap, or MetaMask to trade Saitama. You don't buy from main site. It just has a how-to. I got you, Galaxy Nick, for sure. And Tailored Entertainment, AI, DI, Finance, NFTs, Gaming, DeFi, done right. Not sure what that is. Appreciate the support, man, but again, not familiar with that one. One to look into, though. One to look into for sure. I'll check it out. Your pop, will you message me on Twitter? Levi McMahon, for sure, man. Send me something on Twitter, and hopefully you and I can have a conversation. Let's go on the Saitama Inu. I'm looking for Michael's question. Hold on. I'm getting so distracted. Michael, what was the question? It's hypnophobic. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. One of the elite members, loving both Saitama and SHIB communities. Let's go, y'all. High tides raises all boats. High tides raises all boats. I love it. I love it, man. Let's see. What am I looking? Michael. Oh, I have 50 million SHIB and I'm holding and will increase for 3 years. Will I retire? Michael, is that your question? Hello, Ahmed. Ryan, how are you doing, man? But yeah, Senju said it. He actually spelled it exactly correct. AHMED. But, hey, man, however you guys pronounce it, doesn't bother me, really. The fact that you guys are just here and supporting, much love. I won't correct anyone, but I appreciate you, man. Just because Senju put the little asterisk, and he was right. Benati SHIB, Saitama, one love. One love, one sound. One love, one sound. Appreciate you, Senju. Pop is speechless to that. What is that? Most of the time I dip so I can buy. Someone asks if it can dip. I have no idea. This thing has been on absolute fire. Can it retrace back? Possibly. But with the momentum that it has going for it, let's go on Saitama. So let's go on there. Saitama. It is here. Hello, Wolfpack fam. This is another sneak peek video for our Saitamask to celebrate our 6,000 mark today with healthy and bullish flag chart. Let's kill the zero. Let's check this out. Oh, let's mute. Let's look at this. So this is their wallet, I think, huh? Saitama Inu. That's cool that they're already working on a project outside of the roadmap. Maybe it was on the roadmap. Whoa. Ooh. It reminds me, the color scheme reminds me of Binance a little bit. Revolutionary smart wallet. I like it. That's pretty cool. So this is probably the big thing. See, guys, I told you when I say I didn't do much due diligence, deviating from the white paper. I didn't even see this video yet, believe it or not. But that's pretty neat. I like it. So they're developing a new smart wallet, huh? But it's for Q3 launch. So we're talking, wait, Q3 launch? Isn't that, wait a second. I keep thinking like we're still in quarter 2, but we're in quarter 3 right now. Dev team. Let me read the chat. Guys, see, I'm such a noob still, and that's why I need to talk to a lot of them yet. Keep working. Your internet is garbage? How is it garbage? End of Q3 launch. End of Q3 is like the next month. September start. No. October, November, December. October ends Q. Right? Yeah, you're right. So October would be end of Q3, but still, that's like around the corner. This is not too far away. Probably final touches for the smart wallet here. Get my info to the Discord. So Tailored Entertainment dropping the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. He says listed our first third-party token to our swap. NFT platforms drops in 2 weeks along with our second token. Then gaming platform comes out. Buy, sell, 1% burn, 1% redistribution. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, Taylor. So I'm not sure if that means you're actually you're one of the developers or just probably an investor, I take it. But that's pretty cool. This is the first time on a stream that I've seen people talk about so many different tokens. I don't know. That's look, guys. Michael, gotcha, Michael. Your answer was. I was looking for your question, but it looks like you got your answer, hopefully. My apologies, man, though. My apologies. Put this away. All right. So we got a lot to talk about. I'll have a conversation with the development team so we can at least get the ball rolling, right? So I can give you guys hopefully some updates regarding, if I'm increasing my position, what I'm doing in terms of, long-term hold, all these things. Again, I was trying to put you guys on the plays that I'm in, of course. And then he says, Benati at Nam Tran, dropping exclusives today. Great to have you in the chat, sir. I haven't even been paying attention too much to the chat. Nam, yes, coming soon. Man, oh man, oh man. Big things are coming. Big things are coming. And again, guys, really, one last thing that I want to mention, right, is I want to make sure everyone has the same understanding that if you're invested into one token and you're a diehard of that token, just understand that people aren't paper handing out of SHIB. People aren't paper handing out of these different tokens. They're just trying to diversify and add new assets to their portfolios. And for me, again, I want to take more risk. I want to see what I can do with some of the gains I've seen from SHIB, and also with the buying power. Instead of just continuing to buy one token, I will. Trust me, I will continue to buy. If I see SHIB ever pull back down, you guys know my price point, my entry point for SHIB always 570 Satoshi units. Is it going to go back there? Possibly. Does it look like it right now? Probably not. The last few days it's stuck up pretty strong, right around 600 Satoshi units, and it's been consolidating there for quite some time. And we won't look at technical analysis at all during the stream. But again, I want to buy more. I want to increase. I still have that 1 billion SHIB token goal, which again, that's approximately a $6,300 investment today. A few months ago, was about a $10,000 investment. So again, things are on discount in terms of Shiba Inu and the entire ecosystem. So I'm gonna continue to use the swap. I'm gonna continue to bury for passive income, use the liquidity pool and keep my tokens in there. Again, this is long-term holds for me, not just short day trades kind of thing at all. And that's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. All right, so Saitama's looking good. I'll go over there on the Discord and have some conversations, hopefully. Let you guys know what's happening. Yes, OMG, the gas prices. Trust me, Doom. Today I paid the highest gas price the gas fee I've ever paid, and it was like $23. And Tailored Entertainment says, appreciate your platform. When you get a chance, check out AIDI Finance on Twitter. I'm not a dev at all. I wish. These guys are just amazing. Tokenomics. Wow. I got you, Tailored. Best stream on the planet. Arthur Larkin, thank you so much. Chad Redding says, what? Swing trading is so fun, though. It is, Chad. I agree. And I know people are doing that right now with Saitama, but Really, I'm just, wow, look at this. Look at the buys versus sells. You guys can, this is, I'm utilizing the DEX Tools platform, but look at the buys versus sells. So much more people are buying right now than selling. It's just been literally, that's why all you see is these green candles. No real big whales the last little bit, but people are starting positions or increasing position sizes. Look at this, buy. And today's trade volume, what was this? If we look at daily volume, 13 million, which is substantially more than what we've been seeing, even a week ago, even a few days back. So the buying pressure's on, folks. The buying pressure is on. So Chad, hopefully you and I can talk. Tomorrow is going to be pretty busy for me. I am traveling, but I'm looking to do hopefully some collaborations. You guys know Chad Reddings and I especially. I had him on the channel, but it wasn't video, it wasn't official. But Chad finally got things set up on my end in terms of I want to give a shout out to Invest with a Purpose. He actually helped me set everything up on my Discord to make sure I can get when I get you in, we'll actually see your beautiful face on the screen. So big shout out to Chad. Really excited to have him on, guys. He's just good energy. I like the man. I do. Let's see. And Senju, thank you again for the $5 super chat. Senju, you're doing too much, man. I appreciate you though. Thank you. He says pause at 28 seconds. I think that shows the future plans. Entertainment interests me a lot. What is that? Entertainment interests me a lot, Ahmed Sensei. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out this link. Oops, something went wrong. Let me just copy paste that link. Can't copy it? Come on. It should work, right? Hold up, give me a sec.
Welcome to
Give me one sec here, Senju. Here we go. All right, I think I'm gonna finally get it in just a sec. All right, and guys, for the 603 of you that are here right now, an hour and a half into the stream, make sure you guys do one thing and one thing only, and that is, of course, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Guys, we have been growing at a ridiculous rate. We just passed 61,000 subscribers, well on our way to 62,000, and I told you by the end of 2021, again, it's just, that law of attraction, putting it out there into the world, that we will see 100,000 subscribers. I truly believe it. If not, would be very, very close with the pace that we've been going at. So let's get the ball rolling. Make sure you guys continue to show love, and I really appreciate everybody's support. And man, the energy it's just been contagious. The energy has been nothing but phenomenal. So thank you all so much. Appreciate you all. Let's go ahead and copy the link and look at the 28 seconds to send you. Got you, my friend. Copy link and paste link. Might be a little loud. Oh, why is it not working? Send you, I don't know. It's not working. Maybe send it on Discord. It's from the, which video is it? Vibi Vardy says hit that like button. You will get there. Absolutely. And one last thing. For the Saitama Inu Wolfpack, for the Shiba Inu, for the SHIB Army, everybody that is tuned in right now, you guys know I got to ask for one thing and one thing only. Haven't talked about it in the stream at all yet, but we're at 1 hour and 38 minutes live, and it's been nothing but fantastic conversation, seeing the price action just continue to rise. But if you want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, if you would like to get your 2 free stocks when you deposit $5 into your WEBULL brokerage account, make sure you do so by clicking the link in the description. And I'll also post a link. I'll just copy this link here and post it right in the chat. So if there's anything I will ever ask for, outside of the liking the videos, is for you to get your 2 free stocks with WEBULL. 2 free stocks with WEBULL. All you got to do is deposit $5. Pretty good deal. Most of the time WEBULL requires a $100 deposit, but they're going on this promotion through the end of the month. So you have today, tomorrow, and Saturday to get your 2 free stocks with WEBULL. So big shout out to everybody who's already signed up. I love every single one of you guys. So thank you all for your continued support. But if you haven't already, get your 2 free stocks. $11 at the very minimum, up to $2,300. And guess what? You could take that money and put it into Saitama Inu. And if it 10x's, you potentially just made from $2,300 to $23,000. So who knows what's going to happen? The future is looking bright. I'm still very, very excited. And again, let's hope that this bull run continues. I love it. I love when I see positivity, when I see great, fantastic price action. Again, the pump without the dump. That's what I truly love. The fact that it's continuing to pump and it's not, paper hands are not leaving out of their position. People aren't just selling it off right away. No, the community is holding strong because they see something in this. So again, we'll see what happens. I got a lot of things to talk about. I'll be on Discord after this. Gonna go talk to the community over at the Saitama Inu Discord and see what we can get started, man. See what we can get started. No other than Chad, really. We're the only ones who get to talk about it, but let's go ahead and check it out. And Chad says, I wish we had WEBULL in Ontario. I want free stocks. Shout out Chad, man. Yeah, I mean, I know it should be available in Canada, and soon, hopefully they're going to offer it. But yeah, man. Thank you again, Chad, for your support. Let's figure something out for the weekend. I will be traveling, but hey, I still have my laptop. I do have a laptop, so maybe we could do something for the weekend. I think it'll be fun. But regardless, I appreciate everybody's love and support. Go ahead, meet me over at the Saitama Inu Discord. Ben says, where's the link? Let me go over to Discord real quick and link it. Discord. Let's check it out. Official Saitama Inu. Invite people. I'm going to copy it. Here it is. I'm going to copy the Discord and paste it right into here. There it is. That's the Saitama Inu Discord. Make sure you guys go over there. Let's go ahead and let's learn. Let's learn. We're all early adopters here. Anyone that's part of the EuroPop community, the SHIB Army, anyone that's in this right now, we are very, very early, and let's see what happens. We are the ones who can potentially make this thing start to grow because it's a community-driven crypto, and that's what we got to do when we come together. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Dev team, hopefully I'll see some of you guys over at the other end. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. You guys have been nothing but phenomenal. Nothing but phenomenal. So I appreciate everybody's love and support. Before you leave, click the link in the description for WEBULL, smash that like button, and subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more content coming your way. I'll be back tomorrow. Might be doing a live stream soon, but we'll go ahead and see. And someone actually, one quick thing here is someone asked, yo, I know you're talking about coins right now, but are you still holding Zomedica? I see visuals. My man, I am holding every single Zomedica share still because I am long on the company. And we'll talk. We'll talk soon, hopefully after we hear the Q2 earnings reports. We got a lot to talk about still. So some of that content hopefully is going to start coming back slowly but surely. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. Catch you all on the Discord. And until next time, everybody, thank you so much and keep investing.